What's up, my beautiful entrepreneurs? In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to start your body butter business with just $500. These are all the essentials that you're going to need to start your business. When I first started my business, I spent way too much on things that I didn't really need, or I didn't know the proper things to buy. And that's not going to be you. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the video. Now, a lot of the links down below are going to be from Amazon Prime. And I love Amazon Prime. It's really great to use, and it really brings down the shipping costs on these items. If you were to purchase it from other places, the shipping costs can be pricey. So when you're just starting out, Amazon Prime is a really good option. And I do have a link down below for a 30-day free trial. So you could really just buy these products on Amazon Prime and then cancel later. But at least you get all of your products and you bring down the shipping costs. And I know that is a win-win for me. The first thing I'm going to talk about is all the ingredients that you're going to need to start your business. First up is Shea Butter, and I get it from Bulk Apostrophe. I get this big bucket. It's 7 pounds, and you get it for $30. This is big enough for you to be able to sample out your formulas and test, and also make the products that you need for your business as well. So I would just start off with the 7 pounds, and then they have bigger sizes that you can get eventually as well for better margin. But 7 pounds is the perfect amount. If you don't want to use shea butter, they also have mango butter or cocoon butter if that's an alternative that you would prefer. So next ingredient is going to be coconut oil, and this is unfractionated coconut oil. I get it from the same place. I purchased it for $30. It's another 7-pound bucket that you can purchase. Just pay attention on their website because they do have a unfractionated coconut oil that is 76 degrees, and that's what I have. And they also have one that's 92 degrees, and it just has a higher melting point. The 76 degree one is a little bit cheaper than the 96, so that's the reason why I purchased it, but it still works the same. Coconut oil is really good to help protect your skin and soothe your skin, so it's an excellent ingredient to add to your body butters. Now, the next ingredient is going to be cocoa butter. Now, with cocoa butter, when I first purchased it, I got it from Bulk Apostrophe as well in a 7-pound bucket, and it was all solid, so I had to carve it out in order to be able to measure it out. And it's a huge solid piece, and imagine just having to sit there and carve it out, and it's just a lot of time that it takes to do that. Now, I discovered that they have cocoa butter wafers, which is just in smaller pieces, and that's easier for you to just pick out and to measure. And this is what I would suggest anyone to purchase instead versus a big huge bucket of the cocoa butter. Now you can get this for a 1-pound bag of the wafers for $12. Really good deal. And you'll be able to again test, because you don't need a lot of it anyways, because you don't want your butters to be too hard. So a little bit goes a long way when it comes to cocoa butter. Now the next ingredient is going to be Arrowroot Powder. This is all organic Arrowroot Powder, and it really helps to level up your body butter. I got this for 1 pound. It was $5. It just comes in this bag here from Amazon, and a little bit of it goes a long way. You literally use like 1% of it in your formula, and with Arrowroot Powder, it really helps to decrease the oiliness and gives your body butter a nice silky smooth finish for your body butter. So it really helps to elevate and level up your body butter. Now, next up is going to be a vitamin E oil. Now, I have the 16-ounce bottle of vitamin E oil. Got it for $27. Vitamin E oil has a lot of great benefits on its own, but the main reason why you want to have it in your formula is because vitamin E oil is an antioxidant, which natural butters and oils, they do go rancid, so you need an antioxidant in the formula. Adding vitamin E oil will make your product shelf stable. Now, the next item is going to be the thermal printer. Now, you need this to pack your products. You need them for your shipping labels. So this is one that I have. This is the Munbyn label printer. Now, this one is on the pricier side. It is $177. But if you want a cheaper option just to start out, I would suggest this thermal printer here. This one is going to be $85, and it's still a really good thermal printer. It has great reviews. You can still do the same thing, printing your packing labels and picking thank you stickers or any fragile stickers that you want to make as well. So these are really great tools because you can get a lot of stickers out of these so that you don't have to purchase them separately off of Amazon or anywhere else. Now, when I purchased the thermal printer, they did come with labels as well for the thermal printer, but I also bought some separately as well, and you can buy a pack for $10. So just to have some extra as well, because they don't come with that many, so just to have a little bit more on the side. Now for the jars. Now on Amazon, you can buy 25 8-ounce jars for $25, and it'll have the jar with the black lid. They do have options for it's in a white lid as well if you prefer that, or they even have a clear lid option. Also, you can have a 4-ounce jar, and if you want to give like size differences on your website, you can get those 2 different jars. Again, they have those in a clear or a white lid. Now, also, I get these little tiny sample jars as well, and now these are a really good option to have when you're packing products. When it comes to giving out freebies, you want to make sure that you are giving people other options of products that you have, so that will get them interested to buy more products from you. Also showing them new products that you may have, so that it gets them intrigued and interested to buy that later. You want to make sure that you're giving them other options, other things that they could be interested in, so that they come back onto your website to purchase. You always want returning customers, and this is a really good way to get returning customers. Now next up is going to be the scales, and you need your scales to measure out for your formulas to make sure that everything is accurate. So this first one, I have a larger scale that's going to pick up your larger measurements as far as your shea butter, cocoa butter, coconut oil, get all of the larger measurements. Then I have this smaller scale. It's a scientific scale. It's going to be more precise. It's going to get the smaller measurements for your glycerin or vitamin E, for your fragrance oils and essential oils. This will get the right amounts correct. So you definitely want to have both scales so that your measurements are accurate. Now next up is the hand mixer. Now I have to say that this isn't the most efficient way to whip your body butters, but when you're just starting out and for budget reasons, I think that a hand mixer is a great alternative just starting out. And then as you scale, you can get a stand mixer for your bigger quantities. But I saw this hand mixer on Amazon. It's a really good hand mixer. It'll get the job done for your smaller quantities. Now you also need spatulas for mixing, so I found this set of spatulas that you can get. You get 4 of them. There's 2 larger ones and 2 smaller ones. This is for $14 on Amazon, so definitely have separate spatulas to use for your body butter making process. Now for your boxes. Now you can get these cardboard boxes from Amazon, and then you get 25 for $25, so it's about $1 for each box. Now this is a 6x8x4 box, and this is going to be great for your smaller orders, but you can also go on to USPS and you can get the medium size box, and you can get a large size box for free, and you can pick how many of them you want and they'll ship them right to you. So that's a really good option, so you don't have to worry about buying every size for your box. You can just purchase the smaller box, and then you can get the large and medium box from USPS. Now for the packing peanuts. You can also get these off of Amazon as well. These are great packing peanuts. It's really good for shipping because it really makes your packages lightweight. The packing peanuts are only $16 on Amazon, so definitely have those to really help lighten up the load on your packages. Now next up is going to be the piping tips and piping bags. Now I have these really large ones that I use, and these are really good. I got them off of Amazon. You can get the piping bag and the piping tips for $14. These are really good because they help you with piping your body butter and the scrubs into the jars, and you can really get nice designs that really look good for your pictures, and it just makes it a lot easier to get the product in the jar as well. So you definitely use the larger ones because that makes it a lot easier. I'll have the large ones linked down below. Next is going to be your labels. Now for the jars that I have linked down below, a 6x2 label will work perfectly for those, but again, you can always measure them just to be sure. But I get the labels off of Avery.com, 6x2, and you can just buy 10 sheets and you can get that for $20. So those labels are really great, and they're waterproof, oil proof, so definitely make sure you click on that option for your labels. Now that brings our total to $470, which is less than the $500 mark, which is great. These are all the essential things that you're gonna need to start your body butter business. Now, when I was just starting out, I was having a hard time with my labels and really making the perfect labels. So if you're having a problem with that as well, please be sure to click on this video here while I do a deep dive on labels for your products.